live. How are you all doing? I cannot believe that before this thing even went live, we had people in the chat. Y'all are too crazy. Y'all about it. I like that, man. But this is another special. I just want to come on here and talk with y'all, shoot the crap more or less, man. Figure out bring some homies in here. We got Travis MCP. We got my man El Jefe Reviews. How y'all doing tonight, man?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
Doing it. We're just doing it.
Hey, y'all. I interrupted Travis getting the game, man.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if they gains. They kind of mercy gains. Hopefully they give me a little bit of gains. It's like tax return gains.
Oh man,
a little drip, but that's all right. I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to lose this LBs before Vid Summit.
Something's got to happen, right?
Yeah. I just want to lose a couple of LBs before Vid Summit and see all these big YouTubers, and I don't want to be looking all flabby. So I was like, all right, we're gonna make this happen.
He trying to show off for the big boy.
Hey, at least Viper won't be there because last year he was flexing the whole time, man.
I did no such thing. I might be a little loud, though. Yeah, maybe just a tad bit loud.
It's all good, man.
Hey, you remember when I scared the entire lobby, Jeff? That was so epic.
Oh, that was the best. They weren't ready, man. Viper did his intro, ready. And it like echoed through this whole chamber, man.
The whole hilarious. Lobby, dude. People thought something was happening going on.
Man.
But like I said, I just wanted to come on here and shoot the crap. Figure out bring a couple of homies in there. Tech King Mike already dropping bomb. Dang, Mike. Appreciate you, bro. Damn.
What happened?
Getting it in, man. Getting it in.
Super chat.
Oh,
Tech
I don't
King
see
Mike
it on
already.
The chat. Does it show it on the? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Tech King Mike, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
They got to fix that.
Now you can get all this stuff.
Yeah. Now we got the super chat going in. But like I was telling Travis right before you got here, Jeff, I'm watching these Galaxy Fold videos, man, and these creators are making it look interesting, Jeff. I don't know, man. They made it look interesting.
Yeah, I think it's not as fragile as we were kind of led to believe. I mean, I'm still saying that I'm sure they will start breaking in due time, but it does look pretty cool. Like I think we needed to get some of the smaller creators with some real day-to-day experience with them to really get a better feel for them. Not saying that we can't trust the larger creators, but it's good to get a more well-rounded idea of what's what. You know what I mean? So I'm still kind of sad that Travis didn't end up getting one, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I was.
We were literally just talking about that before we went live, actually.
So I was watching Distance Tech today, Brandon. I was watching his video, man, and he did a very good, excellent video about his experience buying a Fold. So I'm just like, man.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. I was like, it was like a late night upload. I'm like, that's so random. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. Him, Alan Anthony, he popped up a video too. Yep. And forgot who else.
Someone bought two. Who bought two? I saw someone on Twitter bought two.
Somebody brought two? What?
I forgot the dude's name, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I was like, wait, two of them? Like, for real? Dude, it must be nice, man.
Yo, what's up, Greg? How you doing, man? Greg, every time I invite you late night, Greg, you be like, you busy, bro. But if you want to come in and talk to me, Greg, just let me know. I'll shoot you the link,
Greg shouldn't even be awake. It's past his bedtime anyway. So you need to settle down.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate you, man.
He's got the sleeping hat on right now. He's got his footy pajamas.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that phone thing is interesting because the moment you open it up, it's like all types of instructions on what you can and can't do.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, I'm not spending $2,000 for you to tell me how to use it. I mean, again, back when I had it set up for the big video I was going to do, and I was going to have it shot in 4K and all these great things, I would have been in for it. But, I realized a couple things. Maybe it's just about my channel or whatever, but it seems like not that many people care about my actual reviews of product. They just like me yelling at the camera. So I'm working on doing that more. And Saturday, I'll be yelling at that camera, man.
I saw that. I'm ready.
At that camera.
Oh, that's right, because you're doing a video about the tech toxicity. Oh, baby.
That's right, baby. You're doing it big.
It's going down.
I'll do that and save 2K. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, there you go.
You're going to save 2K, huh? Okay.
Why not?
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just, I guess it's just the novelty of seeing people using it and the folding and all that stuff. I'm just like, it actually looks interesting. I still don't know if long term if the foldable phone is a practical thing, but seeing these videos about it, like from people seeing the pictures and videos, from people actually getting their hands on it and actually using it real time, it looks interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I mean, it's kind of a surprise. So we'll see how this all plays out. I'm having a ton of fun playing with the dual screen LG V50 though.
Oh, that's right. You got one of those, right?
Oh, yes.
How'd you get that?
It's actually, I'm just borrowing it, man. My buddy Juan Bagnell sent it over.
Oh, shout out to
Man,
Juan. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
no, that's
doing
like
it big, man.
I've got some fairy godfathers in tech that have been seriously looking out for your boy, man, and like Brian
Yo.
Phillips and Juan Bagnell, John Prosser. So I got a lot of people that have been hooking me up, but him sending this over though is like this thing is so freaking useful, bro. Like, and not to mention the fact that LG phones are highly underrated. So yeah, it's dope. I can see where people would have fun with the folding phone, but just having it like, I got Twitter up on one window, I can have YouTube open in the other window, dude. It's legit.
So it is like a folding phone in a weird way, huh?
Yeah, in a weird way, because peep game. So like, when you close it or whatever, but when you open it, you can have it set to where it opens up to whatever app you want it to open to. So I have it set that it opens up to Twitter.
How much is that?
I have no idea, because as far as I know, they're not even available here.
Yeah,
What?
they're not available in it. They're not available in
Yeah, because apparently this is the V50. Here, let me pop it out. So apparently this V50 has the pogo pins to run this dual screen, and apparently the V50 that's out here doesn't have it. And this one's 5G as well. But
yeah, because I have the 5G. I have the V50 5G, and it does not have the pins on it for the dual screen.
yeah.
And apparently that is like just that it's not available in the States. So
I hope they do make it available out here, because this is legit, like for real. It'd be dope. The only thing that would make this even better would be if there was a screen on the front right here. Like that would be, it would just be crazy at that.
That'll be lit. Yo, Zach, this is just a random stream, man. I just feel like going live and shooting the
Yeah, of course. See, here's the thing. I'm not gonna hate on Viper because he has been given free content for a year and a half. He's like, wait a minute, I can get this in cash, and these people are dropping bombs. And now, you know what? I am not even a little bit hating. They get these people on backup. They need to back you up even more, because let's do it big for the Vipe man. As soon as I'm back up in there, I'm gonna be throwing some super chats too. Do it big for the man. Look, I even got Dr. Devo from my Discord in the place. My dude Tookie's in here. We gonna throw this, man.
What's up, Dr.
Devo?
Deserves
Deserves the
man?
paper.
Yo, Juan Contreras, how you doing, man? Yo, y'all, like I tell you, I'm not on here trying to do this for money. I'm just trying to have fun, man.
No, but come on now.
No,
you know how much fun when you get them nuggets. Let's be
how
real.
much money you left on the table all this time that you haven't had.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Can you imagine with MKBHD and then Dichi and stuff like that? If that had been, oh, come on.
Seriously.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. Sold by Tech, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. LeBaron says the fold is a missed opportunity without the S Pen. Well, LeBaron, you can't even put a fingernail on the screen, let alone an S Pen, bro. What are you talking about?
That's a good point, actually.
You'll stab right through it, bro.
No doubt. You're wrecking the screen. And Zach, man, what are you doing, Zach, man? Thank you, sir. Always supporting Zach. That's what's up, bro.
Man, I'm saying, man.
And look at the guest of honor here, El Jefe in the stream and dropping bombs. El Jefe.
We gotta do it, man. You gotta lead by example. That's what everybody else is doing. So we gotta do this, man.
I appreciate y'all. We got the Emperor in the building.
I do want to answer something Viper asked me on Twitter, because I was, I've literally been kind of grinding. What happened?
Oh,
there you go.
Okay. So I ordered the Skull Crusher ANCs that I was supposed to pick up on Saturday.
Right.
So I waited, looked at Best Buy, waited, and it's like, we're sorry, they're not coming. I'm like, well, why would you tell me Saturday? And the thing that come on Saturday. So I look at Saturday to Sunday. Nope. Then Monday pops up. By that point, I've already seen Just Doing Life talking about how his broke, and he sent them back. And he loves them, but he's going to wait until they go down in price. And I'm like, and I started thinking, and I go, well, Greg, we don't have room. So I was like, well, I mean, I've been pumping it up as like my return to headphone reviews and stuff like that. And I don't know. I want to do it because it's the headphone of all the headphones that I actually would really want to review. Yeah. By the same token, I don't know how much different it's going to be from what I already have. Secondarily, I have a problem with my channel where when my videos kind of do this, they go up for about a day and a half, and then they do this. And then the videos that are left that are still kicking me views are all headphone videos, which you might go, well, that's good news. Well, is it though? Because for those of us that are creators and know how the algorithm works, like, to me, that's just saying that's what the algorithm thinks of my channel, that it's all headphones and it's not phone stuff, what I've been doing for the last year. So we shall see. I still got it on hold. I can go pick it up whenever. I'm going to think about it.
I think you should do it for the culture, man. Just do it for the culture.
Man, I told you on Twitter, man, the video gonna get views, man. You ain't got to worry about that.
For sure.
I know, but I don't know if that's a good thing, though. I mean, I don't want people to start. I don't want the algo to go, oh, you're back in the headphone game.
Oh, my God. One video is not going to redirect the algo.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't.
I'm telling you, one video not going to redirect the algorithm.
Well, you said you're gonna pick them up, yo, right?
I think I am. Especially since everybody being all generous. I think I am. Yo, LeBaron, man, use the coffee link, bro. I just threw the coffee link in the chat for you since you don't want to pay the man. Just use
You
the
don't want
coffee
to pay
link,
me.
baby.
What did you say?
LeBaron doesn't want to super chat because YouTube takes 30%, which I don't blame him, man.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
But you use the
How
coffee
much does
link,
coffee
bro.
take?
5%.
Oh, really? That's it? Dang,
That's it.
I gotta put that in my link.
Yep. Text me, Mike.
Here's
That's what Mike. That's what's up.
Yo, no BS. Every time I do, like, when I get like a super chat and then Jeff does a live stream and I super chat, I'm like, we're just basically giving more money. We're just money laundering for YouTube.
Yeah, basically.
Because like Zach will give me like 20, then I'll go over to Jeff and give him 10, 20. And I'm like, but of that money, like, we actually just about lost money on the deal. Like, no one made any money except for YouTube. YouTube just like, yeah, you keep doing it.
Yo, Doug, man, thank you for the super chat, Doug. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we're just passing money back to each other is all we're doing.
Pretty much. This feels weird, man.
Oh, Greg. All right, Greg, give me a
chat.
second. I'll give you the link. Let me shout out to my man Motivation Theory for the super chat. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. All right, let me get Greg in here.
Look, B-Max said he was about to edit. That's literally, I had just started the A-roll for my next video. I was chopping that up. When Viper hit me up, I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, I know. So that's the thing. Like, I was going to put some stuff on. Like, I'm going to hit this gym, I guess. I mean, I know it's 9 o'clock, but let me get these things.
You got to close these
rings. What are you doing?
You got to close these
I'm like,
rings.
yeah, but I'm kind of like, I would rather sit on my ass and talk some trash.
There you go.
Than get on them bells and give me some hell. But you know, it was good, so I'm good. I'll do it tomorrow. No big deal.
Nice.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. All right, Greg, give me a second here. I got the wrong link. Let me.
I managed to close 2 of them, Viper. I got 2 of them, but I didn't get that green one, the exercise one. I got it half.
Yo, I never really close my rings unless I'm working out on a day.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I didn't even exercise. This is just on a daily. Like, and I upped the goals. I changed the goals. I made them higher because I closed all the rings on a day when I wasn't doing anything. I'm like, that's too low. I need to up that.
Dang.
Let's see. LeBaron, thank you for the coffee, man. I appreciate you, LeBaron, no doubt. Greg, check your Twitter DM. The link has been sent. And Zach, I think I'm going to stay here for a while. Somebody commented that they like this background better than my other background. So I'm just going to chill here. Plus, I don't feel like moving all this stuff back to the other room right now anyway. So I'm going to chill here for a little bit.
There you go. We got to get you a better chair, though, man. We got to get you something because because I know you know either that or you got to lay all the way back and bring the camera closer.
Seriously.
So something to help your back out, man.
Secret Lab needs to hook your boy with one of those Batman chairs. Oh my goodness.
I'm saying. They got Game of Thrones chairs too. I'm just saying.
Yo, Zach, you know what? I'm gonna send Zach the link anyway because I told him I was gonna let him in.
They got Terry Warfield in here.
I wanted to get him in yesterday, but I missed him. So I'm gonna send him the link.
Man, Viper, you better get with Terry Warfield. He got to get you that Secret Lab hookup.
Man, I actually they have an application thing on their website for like.
Yeah, I think I even signed up for them and they didn't give. They were like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any more." So I'm like, "All right then."
So yeah, and I filled out the thing and I've heard nothing.
I think what we need to do, Viper, we need to flip you. We need to flip you an office. You know, like you got to get like a desk set up with the screen and be like, listen.
I wish, man. I wish.
I want your chair to be the centerpiece of my new setup.
Every time I do these live streams, I'm practically killing my back, but it's all right. Whatever.
Damn,
hey, Zach, if you want to join, the link is in your Twitter DM, bro. That's what's up. B-Mac is like B-Mac been all over the place, man. B-Mac been mad lately.
What happened?
He was talking about. I think he was talking about YouTube taking a 55% cut, or 45% cut earlier tonight, and then the super chat cut they take things like that. And I understand both sides. You know, we get access to a platform with 2 billion eyes during a month, and if YouTube takes like 45% of our ad revenue, 30% of super chat, and that might seem like a lot, but think about if you didn't have access to the platform, how much money would you make?
Exactly.
And like I said on Zach and Jason's stream earlier tonight, I have 6 streams of revenue from just doing YouTube, and 3 of those streams YouTube they can't even touch. So, and that's just from being on the platform. So I mean, I can't really be that mad about what YouTube's taking.
I mean, server space and maintenance alone is so expensive that it's something that we don't see it, so we don't feel it. And unless you're aware of those types of costs, like web hosting and all that stuff, then we really can't complain. So that's one of those things. And I remember it was John Prosser that had put me on game, and he was like, listen, this is what it costs, and this is what it is, and for what you're getting out of it, not only not to mention making friends and building community, and also being able having a platform that can help you diversify into other revenue streams, then really the amount that they're giving us is still very generous, which I'm good with. I'm totally good with it.
Yeah, Roberto always sings that song as well, and I'm not saying he's wrong.
Sup, guys?
Speaking of Roberto, as soon as you say Roberto's name, he appears in the chat. That's funny. Roberto
in the chat.
Roberto Blake is in the cut. Roberto said, let alone the cost of bandwidth. Anyone ever go over their data plan? Think about the cost for your YouTube data. He ain't lying. Whew, man.
Yeah, no.
Yo, Android Stud, what's up, man? Thank you for the super chat, Android Stud. I appreciate you. Zach, Greg, how y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
And
Greg,
Zach is undercover.
Yeah, I don't know what Zach's up to, but I'm doing good.
I'm gonna go out and buy a real puppet. This is gonna become a thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be the pork.
It's a preview, people.
It's gonna be the pork chop of YouTube, man.
So LeBaron said that his only problem is that they're charging more than what it costs to change funds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
no, he's right about that. That's for sure, man.
Yeah, we can't really I mean, yeah, he's not lying, but like I said, at the end of the day, we get access to 2 billion people, and I mean, YouTube could just as easily not give us anything, but they are sharing with us, so we can't complain too much. So no.
Yeah.
I mean, there's two sides of it. I'm just grateful.
Yeah.
Paulie G, what's up, Paulie G? Thanks for the support.
G in the
Paulie
place.
G, how you doing, baby? Paulie G, what's up?
Young documentarian.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Paulie G's a beast.
I think Paul's going 2-by-1 pretty soon. Quick here. He was messaging me the other day.
Paul's too good. Makes me want to quit.
Yeah, Paul's good. I'm hoping that someday I can be big enough he could do a story about me. That's really when you made it. When Paul does a story about you, you
I already
made it.
did a story on Travis. It's a definitive documentary.
Oh, speaking of troublemakers, we got John Prosser in the chat. The data, bandwidth, hosting, discoverability, community, payment gateway, payment processing. Creators have no leverage and should be grateful. All right, so you hear that thing again. When you all say creators have no leverage, I can't subscribe. I can't sign. I can't co-sign. Now, I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with all your points. But when y'all start talking about how creators have no leverage, creators made the platform, bro. You can't say that we don't. Now, even though we have very little leverage, we have leverage. Creators are the ones who built this platform into what it is. So to say we have no leverage, I can't work with that.
I think if we had no leverage, then they wouldn't have backed off from the thing they just recently did.
Exactly.
But I get what John's saying. John's basically saying, sit down, shut up. You should be grateful. And I get that, but if we didn't just see literally YouTube kind of backtrack on something that they were at
in
full
24 hours.
Yeah, that was huge. And the other thing is, like, that's not a small thing for a corporation. Like, I've worked at a multi-billion-dollar corporation before, and changes like that go through weeks of meetings of like top level people, and it gets signed off multiple times. To be turned around like that was crazy.
But for them to come on and say we've listened to creators and this is the thing to do, I'm just thinking, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nuh-uh. Good morning. No.
I don't know what that was all about.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Roberto said Hulu didn't need content creators, but Hulu is using content that's already out there from other networks and stuff. So I don't know if I understand that comparison.
Thing where can you upload stuff to Hulu?
Not that I know of. So all right, so I want to talk to you guys because I haven't had a chance to talk to you all about this too much. So we all saw, or we probably all saw the unbox therapy video about don't not buy the iPhone 11. I did a podcast about this yesterday. I think Zach and Jason talked about it a little bit tonight. So Travis, I'm gonna start with you. I know you're working on something big for Saturday, but
yeah,
can you give us some of your thoughts on the whole tech toxicity that seems to be going around?
So yeah, that's I'm spending a lot of time on a video. Matter of fact, I'm going to spend so much time on it that I'm probably not going to be able to put any other videos out for the rest of the week. And because I think it's a really great subject, like I'm literally spending an entire day. I've outlined something. And if you know anything about my workflow, me writing something down before I make a video is never a thing. Like I never do that. I'll sit down, I'll look at a couple videos, form an opinion, and turn the camera on. But no, I've already literally done research, and I'm really I'm nervous about putting something out that's going to get all my points across. So I'm really going to try to take my time and articulate what I'm going to say, because not everyone's going to agree with what I'm going to say, which I like. I'm excited by this. Like, this is one of the most exciting subjects that I'm going to get to talk about. And the one I normally do is the brand loyalty, which will be a part of this. Because I believe that's part of the toxicity. But what happened was, and that's what the little teaser I put in on Twitter today, was that Lou opened a door about a subject. He didn't really even broach the subject exactly, but a lot of people are starting to go, oh yeah, and there's this toxicity. He didn't really go into that. He kind of like implied some things. So I'm going to bust through the door and look at all the things, turn on all the lights, and see what's there. And what I think we're going to find is it's a hot mess. John has done, a matter of fact, I'm actually going to be using part of John's video from last year, where, what was it, tech community is a dumpster fire. You guys might remember that from literally a year ago.
Yeah.
It was like a year ago, 2 days ago. I have a section from that I'm going to use. And I'm going to expand upon that because it's, I think, and I've been watching other people's live streams. I've been watching what other people have been saying. I'm using different pieces. I want to make sure I don't miss too much. It is such a large, interesting thing with multiple levels that I'm actually concerned that I am not even the person who can articulate this well. But it comes down to one very, very easy thing that I probably won't even say in the video, and that is humans are assholes. When given the opportunity to be an asshole, especially with anonymity, they're assholes, which then is like a root cause to a bunch of other things that I'll try to get through the onion on. But I'm so excited to be working on something that I think is really more than just, hey, the iPhone looks ugly because it's got 3 cameras. Like, I'm kind of tired of it. So I'm so excited to be able to get into something with an actual like multifaceted thing. But my take is, my take is humans suck, and they suck more when they can be anonymous.
Yep,
basically. No doubt. Hefe, jump in there, baby. What you got for me?
No, I mean that's I can co-sign exactly what he's saying, and anonymity makes people even worse. And that's the thing, man. And not to say that the entire community is crap, because it's not. Right. I can personally vouch for the generosity within the creative community because I personally benefited from it so much. So I'm trying to do as much as I can to give back. But that being said, there is a lot of it, man. There's a lot of this side versus that side. There's a lot of tribalism going on. And I'm glad that people at the top, at least, theoretically at the top, will have a huge platform, are trying to change that narrative to make it something more positive so that we can start enjoying tech again instead of constantly being at each other's throats. You know what I mean? And that to me is ridiculous. So I like where this is going. I'm not going to go out and make a video about it at the time, because that's not what I'm doing. But I'm glad Travis is doing it. I'm glad that everybody's been live streaming and talking about it, that it's a conversation that we're all having. So I like it. I'm all for it.
John is a fool. I see you, John. I see you, Roberto, like he's the WWE heel. Greg, what you got for me, man?
I mean, just echoing everyone else's sentiment that, what's going on?
No, sorry, I was reading games.
Okay.
Video should be titled "Onions and Asshole."
Oh man, sidetracked. Yeah. Everyone, Lou's video was good. It's a delicate balance you have to walk whenever you're doing any of these tech videos, because you're trying to give your honest opinion on a product, and there's also an entertainment factor to it. So you don't want a lot of people don't want to bore people, but there's also like, do you really want to hype up or nitpick these small little problems that aren't really anything to tell someone they shouldn't have a phone over? Or even in his video, as he mentions, someone comes up to him and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have an iPhone." Like to project that kind of thing, that you don't like iPhones that much, that someone would be embarrassed to come up to you because they have a different phone. It's just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So, and I agree with what Jeff is saying, that you're anonymous. People just act like total jerks when they're behind this veil. Like yesterday, I uploaded a video. Within person couldn't even watch it. Within the first few seconds, I just get a comment, "Your video sucked."
Yeah, that was awesome.
First few seconds, Travis. Your video
was my troll account.
But you approach these, and I usually try and approach even the negative comments with positivity, and I did that, and he immediately deleted the comment. Didn't even try and come back and say anything after I was positive towards him. So
I think a lot of times they do that stuff for attention too, and when they get the attention, they're satisfied and they just go away.
that is true. Yep.
Zach, we were supposed to talk about this last night, but here we are, baby. What you got for me?
Well, I guess I'll kind of just repeat what I said during the podcast, which is, I'm in agreement with Lou and everything. I've been guilty. I think we've all been guilty in the past of using a sensational title or maybe going over a little over the top. I'm glad I've never gone completely down that negative path. At least I don't think I have. I actually felt guilty about some of my Pixel videos from last year, even though I did have problems. I did. It was kind of funny when I went and sold the Pixel 3 to this lady. She found my channel and she's like, "Is this the one that burnt you?" And I'm like, "No, this is the replacement I'm selling you, right?" And she's like, "That really happened?" I had to explain to her, "Yeah, I mean, it happened during the live stream and everything like that." But yeah, I like the idea that Lou addressed it and more or less called himself out and everything like that. And it should be very interesting. And on a side note, John Prosser has given me a little bit of an insight. In fact, I can see the script and things and the notes that he's writing for his video tomorrow. This is, we thought that the Apple, Apple's better off without Steve Jobs video was going to blow things up. This one's going to trigger a lot of people. Like, boom.
Cue the Elmo with the fire.
Like Elmo's going to be on fire. I'm serious. He's kind of touched on it in a couple earlier videos. That's all. I can't say anymore. I won't. But yeah.
Nice.
I mean, but would we expect anything left from John Prosser? No way.
I mean, it just gets better and better. But if John's going to cash in on the negativity stuff, then fine, go ahead. I try to just, it's so, like I said during the podcast tonight, it is so easy. It would be so easy for all of us just to make, Apple sucks videos and cash in the subs and everything like that. But would we be speaking the truth? No. Right? I mean, last year it was easy for me to do some videos like that and kind of pile on Apple. This year I can't because I'm a camera guy and they killed it this year with the camera.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I can't complain.
It's
like I'll co-sign that.
Hey, seriously though, my last video that I just put out that's doing exceptionally well. Thank you to everybody who supported that video. All the B-roll shot with the iPhone 11 with the stock app, no filmic and none of that nonsense, just straight up iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. And people don't even notice. Like, I didn't mention it. I didn't go out of my way to say all the B-roll shot with it, but that's what I did because I've been using the Pixel. I tried using the Galaxy, and just straight out of the camera, just straight out of the phone. It's like wonderful. Wonderful.
It's great. Mm-hmm. I would add to Zach though that even your video on the Pixel, like you had a legitimate problem that other users experienced.
Well, yeah, Tailosive did. His was overheating and wouldn't charge past like 80% using their wireless charger.
Right.
And I did that original unboxing live. So the footage of me going, like that's real.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right? Like,
so sometimes, like, we say we don't want to be negative, but sometimes you need to be negative towards a product if there is legitimate issues.
Yeah, and I'm a Pixel fan. Like, I own a Nexus 4, 5, 5X, 6, 6P, Pixel 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Viper knows that joke, right? Yeah. Right? How many Pixel 2 XLs did I buy, right?
I think the only one you didn't get was the 3A, right?
No, because they didn't send it to me, the dicks, right?
You missed the best one.
You gotta start. You need to start Team Pixel Canada. You gotta start that hashtag.
I know.
Team Pixel Canada, and then eventually they'll notice.
I'll be straight up. I don't think I'll be sent one this year, and I mean I'm still gonna buy and review it. But I mean I really hope they see the value and everything like that. I don't spend my own money.
It's like I said last night. You can be negative. You can be critical of the tech without being negative. But if you're like Zach and you're on a live stream and you're unboxing the product and it's trying to burn you to a crisp, then you gotta bring that out. You gotta let them know, like, hold on, this ain't cool.
And the fanboys were like, "Well, you reset it too soon." I'm like, "There's a time limit."
Come on, son.
Are you serious? Like, remember how I had it set up? It was a good 5 minutes. I was like, check out the build quality, and some guy came in and like, you have to wait over 10 minutes. You only waited 8.5.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? What?
You're setting it up wrong. Come on.
You're holding it wrong. Like, oh my good lord.
People, but that just goes to show you about the toxicity that exists in the tech space. People are so brand loyal to these brands for no reason at all, and they will just go at your neck if you talk bad about their favorite brand or product. It's crazy.
And I'm in agreement with Jason. Like, Jason put out a video today, whatever, about how like this is, fourth time up the plate. Pixel's got to land at this time. Like, they do. Like, especially for us in the tech space, they can't just come with a great camera again.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because I heard y'all on the podcast earlier tonight, and I've been saying it for months that the Pixel 4 is not coming in at anything lower than $900, and there are some people out there who seem to believe, for whatever reason, that this thing is going to come in competing with the OnePlus 7 phone, coming in around maybe $750, something like that. You all are absolutely crazy. The Pixel 4 is bringing brand new tech to the table. They got the Project Slowly radar in there. They're bringing Face ID like technology. They might have an in-display fingerprint sensor, whatever the case may be. They're bringing an extra camera on board this year. You don't put all that new tech into the phone and lower the price. You don't do that. Nobody does that.
I see their pricing lining up with Apple. I don't, but I want to see them line up with OnePlus, but go out in the wild and has the average consumer, everyday consumer, heard of OnePlus? No. Have they heard of Apple? Yes. I see their pricing being in line with Apple. I would love to see them in line with the new OnePlus 7T. That's not going to happen, but I see it being in line with Apple.
Yes, and that's who they're trying to compete with. Hell, the phone even looks like the new iPhone. So they're trying to compete directly with Apple. They may slightly undercut Apple in pricing, but they're not going to go too far below the pale now. Let's not get twisted here. Y'all crazy if you think the phone is coming in like $700. You are nuts.
Yeah, I mean, unless they drop the a 4A at launch, but I doubt that.
Yeah, I doubt that too.
No. But I mean, wouldn't that surprise a lot of people? Because I mean, it's Google. They care more about you using their services and subscribing. Like subscription and services is the future. We all in agreement of that. So they could take a hardware hit for a year just to get in people's pockets.
They could, but it's not really in their history. Especially if we look at the previous year Pixel pricing. Like
a lot
since the Pixel 2, they've only gone up in price. They never like gone down or even stayed at the same price. So I find a hard time believing with all the new tech that is coming into this phone that they're gonna all of a sudden lower the price. I don't see it. Now I could be wrong, and maybe I am, but right now I don't see it.
Yeah.
In fact, and the real reason why I don't see it is I feel like they don't have to, and I feel like they don't have to because the Pixel 3 and 3A, the 3A, 3A XL are out there. So if you want a budget level Pixel phone, you have the 3A and the 3A XL. They don't have to necessarily lower the price of the 4 in order to get people in the door because they got the 3A and 3A XL out there.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And the 3A XL is still a legit device. I still use it. It's not right now. I still carry it with me daily. It doesn't have the SIM in it, but I still carry it with me daily, and it's legit.
No doubt. So, what's up, my man Eric, Easy Computer Solutions out there? What's up, Eric? How you doing? Hey, B-Mac. Nice check mark, baby. Nice check mark, B-Mac. Nice check mark. But yeah, and we got okay. Here's the thing that killed me. Brandon Bush. Now, I've seen you around the tube, Brandon. I've watched some of your stuff. I can't say I watch a lot of your content, but I've seen your content. And he just comes. I saw you I think I saw you on my stream the other day. This is my first time really like noticing you on my live streams. I don't know how you found me, bro, but man, welcome to the party, Brandon. Man, I've seen your content. You make good video, bro. What's up? How you doing, man? But I just find it kind of weird that Brandon just shows up out of nowhere. Like, where did Brandon come from? but that's the beauty of the live streams, right? You could be live streaming and then anybody can show up at any time, and it's cool. It's cool.
All right, looks like I got some videos to catch up on because my first time seeing Mr. Brandon Butch, so I got to check this guy out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he makes solid content. You definitely give him a look.
Yeah, for sure. You guys know how I roll, man. I got plenty of video viewing to do in the mornings, man, because these commutes are murder.
I like his thumbnails.
Murder. Yeah,
these are killer. These are cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go back and read the comment. So Brandon said, with Deep View should come into the iPhone 11, I don't know if the Pixel can even compete when it comes to photo quality. I don't know if I'm going that far, man, because they're adding a lens, man. We saw what they could do with one lens. Now they're adding two. Ooh, it's gonna be a heavyweight fight, and my body is ready for all of it.
I can't wait. I can't wait, to be completely honest. I really want to have them throw down against each other and see what's good, because I've already got, I've got the iPhone 11 on deck already, and I'm ready. So
let's go, baby. Let's go. Absolutely. Phone wars. Yeah. Woo. Greg, don't come here being all quiet, man.
Oh, and the funny thing is, like, that would have not even been the main event last year. Like, Google wasn't even in the picture. It's so funny. It was always Samsung, Apple. Now it's kind of like, all right, Apple threw down. Now it's all on Google. Like, no one was looking at Google like, yeah, you can pull this off. Except for with like the leak that ended up not being anything, like the Ultra, which never happened.
Yeah.
All it was like a disappointment. Now everyone's like, okay, what you got? What you got, Google?
Oh,
Janosis.
Come on, Janosis. Don't be caught talking crazy, Janosis. Come on, Janosis. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, Janosis, man.
Come on, Daniel. Get it together, Daniel.
He used a government name.
Come on, Daniel.
Savage, bro. Savagery.
I really want to see Google step it up in the video department this year.
Yeah, that would be
and
nice.
Especially, and I like the 3A, but like the microphones on the 11 are so good.
Yeah.
And I want to see better video quality, and I also want to see some better onboard mics, because the 3XL, those are pretty bad. They had like hiss to them and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing that kind of got me with the Pixel 3a was the microphone quality wasn't so good, but I have used the Pixel 3a for a ton of B-roll shots, so it worked out okay so far. So I don't know if it's updates that got it better from what it was initially, because I started using it for B-roll probably in like, I think most of August and well into September. And as soon as I picked up the iPhone, I sort of switched over. But yeah, it's actually not too bad. I was very surprised.
It's not horrible, but the iPhone just beats it. And it seems like there's no competition up there for video.
Jeff, are you back on iPhone right now?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, totally.
You'll blue bubble if I message you?
Oh Lord,
I think so.
Here you go.
Don't worry, I'm gonna talk about that too.
Travis going out there. Everybody knows this can go.
Matter of fact, I've only shot one segment so far, and I've already talked about that.
Nice.
Already.
So LeBaron said Viper Apple added an extra lens to the 11 and lowered the price $50. You don't think Google is capable? Apple makes more money than anybody on the entire planet. They're not the same thing, man. It's not the same thing.
It's going to be good either way, though. That's the thing, man, because this is all speculation.
Yeah,
so,
like Brandon said, that's the camera comparison that people want to see. We want to see the iPhone versus the Pixel, baby. We want to see it. Heavyweight fight.
Yeah, for sure, man. Because like, here's the thing, man. Like, I could add, like, I can use Filmic, with the iPhone. I can use Filmic with the Pixel, and you'll see somewhat of a difference. The biggest difference I see when I use Filmic is on the Galaxy. Good Lord. So it's like, it makes you think, like, what am I really getting out of that stock camera app on the Galaxy if I need Filmic to make it look that much better?
Get it on fire, bro!
Hey, I'm being real. I'm being real with you guys. We're talking the Galaxy S10 Plus flagship status phone, and Filmic. Anybody who wants to try it out, and look at the difference in the video quality when you go Filmic versus the stock camera app on Samsung. It's a huge difference.
I didn't know about that.
But do that with your Pixel 3a, or do it with your iPhone, and you're not going to see as big of a difference, which is kind of surprising.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm not using the Galaxy for B-roll, or else I would be.
Scott Labs. Samsung saturation is pleasing and looks good.
It does. Like in certain situations, like for landscape, that saturation is legit. Mm-hmm. Now it's not legit in all situations, but in some situations, it is definitely getting the job done.
Yeah.
But Jeff over there fired all types of shots at Samsung. Ouch.
Yeah, no, hey, look, and Janosa said it too, because Eric was the one, Easy Computer Solutions. He was the one who was showing me that, and I'm like, nah, no way, right? So I was like, let me check it out for myself. And sure enough, I'm like, wait, word? So
really?
But here, you want to talk about underrated camera? V50, underrated camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't used it much, but it definitely has a decent camera on it, definitely.
Dude, manual controls, baby.
So Travis, you said that I think it was you that said earlier tonight that people weren't really talking about the Pixel last year as far as coming in and out of the work. I think I remember saying last year, I thought last year Google had a chance to make some noise, but the Pixel 3, they completely dropped the ball. So here we go, 1 year later, Travis, and I think the Pixel 4 has a real chance to make some noise, even with the stiff competition, but we got to see what they do, man.
Let's be clear. Make noise is a very relative term when it comes to Pixels. They sell less than LG. So if they sell less phones than LG, making noise is kind of like a little fart in a storm. So congratulations, I think.
Man, Travis with the body shots, like pow! Like
dude, Cody in the place to be. Oh, did you all notice that Cody's doing more like iPhone content?
Oh yeah,
I appreciate that, Cody. I've been watching that, Cody. I see you.
Yeah,
that is Mr. No Small Creator himself, Cody in the building. What's up, Cody? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
No, Cody.
I'll see Cody in 2 weeks.
No, stay in your lane, Cody. No.
Play nice, Greg. Play nice.
Less competition, please.
Have we talked about turning off stereo mic on the iPhone 11? Why? No. Why would that be turned off?
Can you even do that?
I'm confused.
Well, I think you can do it with Filmic because they give you control over which audio source you have. But obviously, you're not. I don't think that. Well, I haven't looked. But as far as I know, I don't think there's a way to control the microphone or audio input.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So Travis, let's go back to the conversation about the Pixel 4 because you made a video a few months ago saying that you have no interest in the Pixel 4.
Still don't.
But I think it's going to sell more. I think it's going to sell more this year than in year past anyway because it's available on more carriers. So automatically, it's going to sell more.
I hope they do.
Automatically,
let's be honest. They can throw them. They can put them on the street in some more than last year. The reality is this: they need to sell more. Or they need to never make another one again.
Wow.
And it's not like, listen, there's nothing wrong with. By the way, sure, they do great camera stuff, but it's not really the camera; it's the software. Because you put that same app on any other phone, and now all of a sudden those cameras look just as good.
True.
So let's be clear about this: Google isn't making a great camera; they're making great camera software, which they could put anywhere.
That is true.
Google doesn't need the hassle of buying hardware, paying for R&D. They don't need this hassle. They just need to license that stuff separately to the manufacturers. They don't need this hassle. Why they want this smoke and to take these big red letter L's every year is beyond me. No idea. Why would you do that? But we'll see what happens. This is the one thing that Google has not gotten rid of very quickly. You know how they get rid of stuff real quick? They're like, oh, we're going to, remember Google Plus? And they'll say, goodbye. Pixel's still around.
Travis always going haymaker.
Cody was right. I just found it. So, yeah.
Cody, super chat. Cody, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Stock settings turn off. Would rather have mono for talking sections. Oh, that's cool. That makes sense.
But check this out though. So, but if you guys want to, if you go in Filmic, I don't know if you guys want to show this or not, but if you wanted to go into Filmic, you can actually change this. So let me see if I can show. It's not going to show up. No worries. But you can select which mic you want to use. If you want to use the iPhone, the back mic, the front mic, or the bottom mic. So you do have those options.
Does Filmic come at a cost? Is there a cost for that?
Yeah. If you want to go Filmic Pro, I think they have a free version, but the unlocked version gives you everything. But you can use a Bluetooth microphone. They also have automatic gain correction. So there's some different options if you want to mess with it.
Listen, Zach, I don't care how much it costs. When that feature comes out that allows me to use all 4 cameras at the same time, take my money.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
You can have it.
Okay, well, what's the cost?
My question is, what are you guys going to do with it?
I think it's like 20.
Okay. It's about 15 the last time I checked.
Okay, I'll check it out right now.
But but honestly, I know that's a very cool feature, but what the hell are you guys going to do with that?
Hey, the possibilities are in there. We are creator, Travis.
The possibilities. Help me understand.
I'm going to go film with it and talk to people, get multiple camera angles.
Yes.
It's going to be next level.
What kind of camera angles are you looking for, Greg?
I'm getting me on the front camera. Then I'm going to interview someone. I'm going to get 3 shots.
Interview nobody.
Wide,
shut
wide,
up.
ultra wide, telephoto.
Nobody, dude. Shut up.
I'm driving to Chicago, doing the Viper interview. Hard hitting, 60-minute style.
Yeah, let's do it.
Jeff, if I'm using this for my B-roll, similar to how you do, with that little dolly and my sliders and everything, you think getting Filmic Pro is worth it?
I like it. The quality is a bump up. Well, it depends on which phone you're going to be using it with, though.
Pro Max.
I think you can get away with it. I think it'd be worthwhile for the manual focus.
Yeah.
And that way you can focus in right on the subject, especially if you're going to be doing a sliding shot. So I think it's worthwhile to do it for that. So I think so. I think so. That's what I would use it for if I was using it. But the B-roll that I did on that last video, I didn't use any filmic. I just straight right out of the camera. I focused in and I just kind of poked where I wanted it to focus and did my thing.
That's what I was doing all last year with the 10R. Yeah.
It worked okay because I was doing it. Some of it was indoor. Outdoor B-roll is much more difficult because you have stuff moving around and it can trick the camera.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna buy it and recommended by Jeff.
Shannon. Hey Shannon, how you doing?
The lovely Shannon.
Shannon is in the building.
Oh, wait,
let me go back. Let me go down there. LeBaron, listen, LeBaron. Once again, LeBaron, we are creators. We will figure it out. Don't you worry about what we do, LeBaron. We will figure it out. We will make it work.
I'm going man on the street. I'm gonna interview everyone once.
No, you're not, Greg. Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Really quick. I did a quick unboxing and a quick show of this today. This came free with my Galaxy Watch, the Active 2. This is their this is Samsung's branded wireless charger, but you can also plug it in. And it's 10,000 milliamps, and look how small it does. Sorry, it does the fast wireless charging. This is actually really well built.
So here's the thing. I got one of those when I got my Galaxy Note 10 from Samsung, but it didn't come with the wireless one. It came with the other version of that, same exact size, 10,000, all that stuff.
You have the thinner one. I have that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. I looked at the reviews and I'm like, oh, so this thing's basically going to die in the first month. Because like all the reviews were like, this thing is dead now. It doesn't work.
Well, I haven't, I mean, to be fair, I only opened it today, but I'm just saying the build quality and everything, this thing is like, and I had really good luck with the generation you had. So yeah.
That's right, B-Mac. We are content creator, B-Mac. You are absolutely right. And Cody says he's a huge fan of straight out of the camera. I agree. Using a phone is meant to be simple. If you start adjusting stuff, you might as well go big camera. And that's true, but sometimes your phone is the only thing that you have on you. So if you're able to add things like Filmic Pro and diversify what you can do with the phone, then you can do that in certain situations. But I agree with you, Cody. When I'm using the phone, I want it to be simple, point, shoot, point, record, get out of there.
Out of the box, it's probably the best. Out of the box for video, especially, it's the iPhone. The iPhone 11. I'm using 11. I'm not even using a Pro Max or anything. And just straight out of the box, it is fire. So,
yeah, I'll see Cody in 2 weeks. It'll be good. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 2 weeks from now, Travis. We getting chicken and waffles. We got chicken and waffles coming.
That's why I'm cutting these LBs now, so I can gain the LBs in LA.
Oh yeah. Well, we're hitting Roscoe's, man. That's what we're doing.
I have to. If I'm gonna be in California, I need to try that chicken and waffles from the real place.
Yo, Dr. DeVoe, it definitely worked, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. No doubt. That's what's up. Let me go back here.
That ad block was blocking the super chats. Damn.
Crazy, man. Nut.
Does anybody have? Oh, and I'm not going to talk about that here. I'll talk to you guys privately about this.
Sounds good.
All right, B-Mac said, but the variable frame rate of the stock camera app causing a lot of issues within video editor. Filmic Pro lets you pick custom content frame rates. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because you can pick what you want to shoot and what it's going to play back in as well. So you have a lot of different options, which is really, really nice. Like I said, if you're going to be shooting B-roll and stuff like that with it, it's really good. But yeah, it depends on what you're doing.
Listen, man, I am not no Cody Warner. I'm not a Terry Warfield. I'm not a Peter McKinnon. But when Filmic Pro dropped that feature, I'm adding it to my phone, and y'all might think I'm Peter McKinnon, man. I'm going to make it work. We're going to make it happen, baby. What's up?
He's going to go to Starbucks and do it all.
That's right. We're getting it in. I'm getting my money worth. I'm getting my money worth. I'm making it work.
That's right.
Getting that done. So, Jeff, I don't know if you watched any of these videos about the Galaxy Fold, man, but it's looking a little interesting, man. What do you think about the reemergence of the Fold?
Oh, man. I mean, like I said, man, it's I think time will tell. You know, I think we're finally going to really see what it's actually made of in the hands of people who are just buying it. And we're going to really see what happens. But I'm excited for it, man. I think it looks cool. I mean, from what I've seen, it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to go buy one because $2,000 is like, can't do it. Oh. But I'm excited to see it, man. I'm glad that people are doing it. I think, I don't know. I think the technology, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think how it evolves is going to be cool, but it's not for me. But, you know, but I'm having fun with the dual screen, though. I'm good.
I think it's kind of funny to me because I think the Galaxy Fold comes at a perfect time in tech. Smartphones are pretty much at their apex when it comes to hardware. We're getting incremental updates year over year. So here you come with the Galaxy Fold, and even though it flamed out in its first launching per se, even though it wasn't an official launch, even though it flamed out in April, Samsung was able to take it back to the lab, fix it up a little bit, and now they're releasing it to the mass public last week or whatever. And now we get to see what the technology is actually about and what it's capable of. Even though it's first gen technology and it's going to have a lot of bugs and things that are going to be wonky and things like that, these people that are using it and making videos about it, they're showing us the possibilities of what this technology might bring in the future. And even though I'm probably not going to get one myself, I'm pretty excited for the possibility that it might bring in the second and third generation phone. So I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think where it could be really shine too would be like, laptops, tablets, things like that, more so than phones, to be completely honest. But like I said, dude, I'm good with it. I want to see how this all works out.
Yeah, I think like Prosper was saying, like he doesn't think a foldable phone is practical, but a foldable tablet he thinks is practical.
Yeah.
So I mean that this paves the way for a foldable tablet. Greg, you got any thoughts about the Fold?
I want one, but I can't find one anywhere near me. So
yeah, that's the other thing.
Hey, I heard that too.
They are hard to find, man. They are hard to find for real.
You got people out here buying them up.
Yeah, I think it's definitely interesting though. New technology is always interesting to me, but it does sound delicate. But surprisingly, I thought there would be more reports of like damaged units. I've only heard of like one so far, so I guess that's a pretty good sign.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. But I see the practicality in a folding phone. I mean, who doesn't want a bigger screen? And then if you could just fold it, put it in your pocket when you're not using it, you got the smaller screen whenever you want to just go on your phone really quickly. But every other time, you just open it up, you got that big expansive screen. I think it's cool.
Yeah, if we can get it to where it does something like this, like the dual screen, right, where you do it like this, and then where it just folds totally shut like that, and it, and then you have the full width,
full big one. Yeah,
so it's not like this thin, it's not cut down, so you actually have it where it's full width, like that.
Yeah. The Huawei one looks more interesting to me because that's like that. It's like a full phone when it's folded up, and then when you unfold it, it gets even bigger than the fold. So that's interesting, but it's also more expensive.
like LeBaron said, he thinks the fold was necessary to move forward. Yep, yeah. I would agree. Yeah. So, but Scott Lab said he doesn't think foldables are the future. He thinks wearables are.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, wearables aren't going anywhere.
Did you guys see One's video on the focals?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Those things
legit,
man. Those things are legit. So I'm liking the way that's going.
Yo, if anybody from Focus by North is watching my videos or live streams, reach out. I got you.
Holla at your boy.
Holla at me. We gonna make it work. We can make it work, baby. I'm just saying. Those things look cool.
Oh man.
Let's be realistic. The smartphone days are numbered. Everyone's gonna be wearing an Alexa ring. That's all you need.
Yeah, Amazon came out of nowhere with their little event a couple of days ago. So we got an Echo speaker, we got the ring, and they got the smart oven now. So that's a thing.
all the products are okay. Is the ring? I was like, who's getting this?
Of all the things, the ring is kind of weird.
We gotta get our hands. I need an Amazon hookup because I'm trying to get those Echo Buds, man. I'm trying to put those.
Yeah.
Are those invite only?
Dude, I don't know, man.
No. By the way, I read more about it, Jeff, and it'll be interesting because they are using Bose technology, but they're using Bose audio noise reduction, not noise cancellation.
No, because it would have been 200 plus with noise cancellation.
Yeah, and then they interviewed Bose. This is the funniest thing. So they interviewed Bose about it. They're like, "Well, what's going on? We're letting them use that technology, but we have much better shit coming out next year." Like that's basically what they said. It's like, yeah, if you want to know what our stuff that's basically what they said. The PR lady was like, yeah, I mean, at this price range, they asked for our target, we gave them the target. But next year, you're going to see what we really can do. Like,
yep.
Wow.
Damn, okay.
ANC and active noise canceling and true wireless earbuds is.
That's what they're talking about. Yeah.
No, I mean, that's what's really going to come down the line. Like, I know Jabra is working on something. It's either Huawei or Xiaomi that's got something coming out that's like AirPods, but with active noise canceling. I'm like, seriously? But they're going to be like $200+.
Yeah, it's going to be different for earbuds. It's going to be more expensive.
You got Sony's, you got the WFs, Viper's got those. So it's coming down the line. So
yeah,
no doubt.
I don't know. I still don't really like the fit in general. I do like those. Shout out to GameSki. He sent me those the Ultra things, the ones you reviewed not long ago, Jeff.
Oh, the E12
whatever Ultra. Yeah, the bass in theirs is great. I mean, because here's the thing: I got the free Galaxy Buds, and I've been working out with them because it's just easy because I have the note, so it just works perfect, right?
Yep.
But I'm like, I just listen to like podcasts, and I don't really listen to music on it because I'm like the music is underwhelming. I put those other ones. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So earbuds actually sound good for music? I was like, what?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Hey, those
Oh,
Sabbath,
yeah.
the E12 Ultras, dude, they got
Yeah,
sub bass. Like you
they
got
do.
12s you got 212s in your trunk. Like
I was
it's
happy.
dude.
I mean, it's still not my skull candy, but listen, it's a lot better than I've ever heard in Buds before. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
And the cool thing is, those are around $100, right, Jeff?
They're like 80, dude.
Yeah, they're like 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be wearing those at Vid Summit. I'm taking them to Vid Summit with me.
Yeah, they put them on. They actually put them on drop, on mass drop, where you can get them for like 55. They had them on a limited time drop. You got them for $55 if people had wanted to go that route. I was really surprised. So, but yeah, they're good, man. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, man. Whew. Yeah, I've heard between you and GameKey, I've heard nothing but good things about those Sabbath 12, man. Those seem to be legit.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got those. There's some good stuff. Like the ones that we both of us just dropped was on these LiperTech, and dude, that was like a whole different departure because almost like 90% of the earbuds that you have on the market right now, even headphones as well, Bluetooth stuff is all dynamic. So it's like a lot of bass, like boosted bass, boosted treble, not a lot of the mids. And these LiperTechs, they went the other way. They were like, this is what y'all are doing. We're going to go this way. And they gave you a treble heavy sound. Still got really tight bass, but there's so much soundstage and clarity. Like the songs that you are used to hearing, if you hear them through these LiperTechs, it's going to be like you're hearing the song for the first time. It's that good.
Ooh, nice.
So, yeah, I was really surprised, man. But they don't have that head shattering bass, but they make up for it with clarity and treble and details. So it's a whole different thing. So we're getting options for everybody. So
yeah, that's pretty cool. Shannon said she doesn't trust herself with earbuds. She will lose them immediately. Shannon, come on, Shannon. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on tight to the bud, Shannon. You gotta hold on tight to the bud.
You gotta get that find my buds, man. You gotta,
right. Speaking of the losing thing, somehow I lost my Apple Pencil in the house, so I need to find that.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not a good look. That's my thumbnail live. I need to go find that thing immediately for real.
Oh yeah, Tech for Your Needs. Mass Drop did change their name. It's just Drop now. So and just so you guys hear it first, your boy is partnering up with Drop for some headphones.
Nice.
So
Bam!
What were they were called Massive Drop before?
they were called
Mass
Mass Drop, and now
okay.
they're just Drop.
Drop.
But yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw my tweets where I had the Sennheisers on, and then
Yeah.
the next tweet where I had those Fostex. Dude, those Fostex headphones that I showed in that tweet on Saturday or Sunday night, bro, it's like my new religion.
Oh.
Dude, but hey, here sticker shock, $520.
Oh snap! Well, bring them to LA, man. When I come up, I want to hear some of these. Bring some of those those earbuds that you think I'll like. Just bring some good stuff, man. Let me
Dude,
see
literally the best I've ever heard. Like
Travis
Bring
said,
that
pack
stuff.
everything.
Pack all of it, man. I need to hear all of it.
I just wish I wish I was still gonna have the V50, man. I gotta send this back. So
Oh.
yeah, that's what I'm kind of mad about. I'm like, that hurts, but I gotta send it back, man.
Speaking of headphones, Travis, have you heard anything else from Dolby lately?
No, so two things. Like I said, I was invited to go to Dolby and check it out and everything. I don't really know exactly where they are in LA or in California. I don't know exactly where they are, but I don't really get a chance to go out there. And then secondarily, they said that there was going to be some type of software update that was going to do some of the things that I had called out in the review. And I just checked yesterday, and there is no update that I can see. These things are still the only reason I use them is because I feel bad not using them at all. And B, it hasn't really one of the main reasons I use them is because it has a nice kind of wireless charger thing on my desk that I just take them off, put them there, and keep them charged. But that's it. I mean, I don't use them for music because they sound pretty trash for that. And I don't know. Like the noise canceling is good, and the open ear thing, where the environmental thing, really good, but not worth $600.
Okay.
And every time I see good reviews on them, I'm like,
Travis, like, you
you
lying.
must never have tried headphones before. Like,
Travis, like, stop lying. He's like, why you lying?
no, like I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but however, have you ever put headphones on before these?
Yeah.
I just
So,
Yeah.
Jeff, we got a question for you because he can't be talking to me, Jeff. So you got to be talking to you. Jeff, you reviewing the Sennheiser PXT 550II2554?
Terrible name.
Not yet, man. Not yet. They didn't send those out. The ones I'm reviewing are the Sennheiser HD6XX. Those are open back and they are freaking unbelievable. and the Fostex TRX00 closeback, another one that's just they're both unbelievable, man. And if you got amps, if you got desktop amps, trust me, man,
Yo, we got to talk to Tony and Sennheiser about these damn names. It's ridiculous. Calm down, y'all.
I've been saying that for a while.
Apple almost went down that path. Yeah.
Can we calm down? Seriously, ridiculous. Zach, you've been awful quiet tonight. What's going on, man?
If you guys read the private chat, I was just taking care of something there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's so don't fall for that. I said a lot in the podcast. So I'm kind of worn out. I wanted to feel like I was part of the group. So, but I'm gonna go because I'm hungry. So I don't I don't normally eat after 7 o'clock because I'm on that strict. But last time I ate today was 1 o'clock.
Oh damn,
and
yeah.
It's 10:42.
Are you doing like Travis? You're doing the what do you call it? The fasting, intermittent fasting.
Kind of. No, not entirely. Like I have a light breakfast. By light, I mean like a banana, cup of coffee, some toast, peanut butter, right? And then lunch is like normal, and then dinner's just like protein, right? Like give me all the meat, right? So,
Yo, how is technically T still on the internet? I'm confused.
I know, right?
You know he's holding the baby in his arms right
That
now.
baby asleep.
I mean, he's in the baby arrest.
He's on the football stage. Okay, so fathers here all know the football stage. It's like when you can hold the kid, and they just sit there. They don't do nothing. I mean, that's about it.
Unless Greg and Trav got kids I don't know about. I think none of us have kids.
Nope.
Okay,
No,
so technically, T, I'll tell you this. You've probably heard this from other people at T.
Exactly. He ain't asleep.
You will not get any sleep for the first 3 to 4 months. But I promise you, after 3 to 4 months, as long as you go into a routine, as long as you train him into a routine, you will get your sleep. I promise you. Okay.
All right. So
Facilio, where he is. So yeah, that's.
All right, Facilios. I am glad you enjoyed the stream. Number one, you can always listen to them just audio. You don't really have to watch these. I mean, you can just listen to them. But number two, and more importantly, did you realize that I actually do have a podcast? I do.
Podcast, baby.
It's called Vibe Drive, baby. Search it on any of your podcast outlets. It should be on all of them by now. But if you search Vibe Drive, it's on there, baby.
By Anchor.
Yes, it's hosted by Anchor, but the podcast and the thing, it's been out there. I'm 39 episodes in, baby, so it's out there.
What's that?
That's it. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
But don't let us keep you, Zach. Don't let us keep you, man. You better get your grub in, man. It's getting late.
I know. I'm gonna go upstairs and eat some peanut butter.
Technically, Teeth said his little boy's a savage. I mean, he got to be like daddy, right? Like, got to be like daddy, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, James says, Viper, have you ever tried baby steak and lemonade? I have not. I
don't know what that means. I like steak and I like lemonade, but I don't know if I want them together.
You got Travis' interest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of interested. Seems kind of weird though.
Hey man, we're doing chicken and waffles. We can't balk at steak and lemonade, all right?
Yo, chicken and waffles is legit.
Yeah, I'm interested because I've had the only chicken. This is gonna sound bad, and don't hate when I tell you this, Jeff. But the only chicken and waffles I've had, besides some bougie ass stuff someone made at home, legitimately, and I feel bad for even admitting this. No lie, it was pretty good though. It was from KFC.
Oh yeah,
you know what?
Have that.
They make a good sandwich.
Yeah. They make a waffle and chicken sandwich actually, which is really good.
Waffle and chicken. Okay.
No, they had a waffle chicken sandwich. It was legit.
It was pretty good.
Okay, well, I just found out that the Popeyes by me, because chicken's good for you, closes in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I gotta go.
All right, man.
And I'm still down the weight. I love it.
Nice.
Love it.
Do it, brother.
This Galaxy Watch sucks.
Man, that was fast.
You know why it sucks, that because you got an Apple Watch, and once you've had an Apple Watch, there is no going back, baby. There's no going back.
I'm giving it the good old 48-hour, 72-hour try. So it's just so far, I'm just like, it looks nice.
Give her, Zach.
That's it. Good night, gentlemen. Thank you for the invite. Take care.
All right, have a good night.
Oh, Facilios. Okay, I don't know, because like you asked me if I could put it on podcast, and I'm like, I have a podcast. Okay, I'm glad.
I think he's just saying that in this type of format, is there only version?
Technically speaking, if you have premium, you could download this and then listen to it. Theoretically speaking.
Sure. The only thing about making this into putting this in a podcast is that I like to keep the podcast to an hour or shorter, and these usually go on past an hour, which we've already gone past. So I don't know if many people want to listen to a podcast past an hour. Maybe I'm wrong, but usually an hour is pretty much the sweet spot for a podcast. So, LeBaron said, Viper, you got to go to Batter and Berry Best Breakfast in Chicago. I have never heard of that. Interesting. Okay. All right.
I mean,
all I know is I want to try that stuffed crust legit Chicago pizza.
I'm getting so hungry over here, and it's like 1 a.m. Come on.
Scott Labs. What is your Twitter handle, man? I'll shoot you the link. No problem.
Who is Scott Labs?
Scott Labs is a creator, and he's always usually in my community. So I'm gonna let him come in and say hi.
Oh, all right. I'm like never heard of him, so I was wondering.
He used to be he changed his name like 4 or 5 times now. It's always been Scott something though. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Unlock Custom Droid. Yo, congratulations on I think you hit 150 on the YouTube, man.
Oh,
congrats, bro.
Look at it, man.
150 subs. That's what's up, man. Just keep going, man. Keep going.
He's been steady on that grind, man.
Oh, got it. Okay, let me.
Yeah, I noticed a couple of creators started following me on Twitter lately, and I'm like, so the thing is, I don't really pay attention to like when people follow me. I eventually go back and look, and I'm like, oh, who are all these people? And then I look, oh, they got YouTube channel. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah,
there's some cool new up and comers. I just saw another up and comer. He tweeted something out about cases or something, and I was like, who is this dude? And he's actually a YouTuber, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. Everybody that's starting channels to get into YouTube. I keep telling you all, if you want to start a channel, stop messing around. Start now. Don't waste time.
What's my biggest YouTube regret is not starting a year earlier.
Amen.
When I had planned on doing it.
Amen. All right, Scott, check your Twitter DMs, man. The link is in there. Just don't make me regret my decision. That's all I ask.
Come on.
Some of y'all don't know how to come in here and live stream properly, and be liking that.
You got all kinds of noise going on.
Yeah, exactly.
You got kids yelling in the background. You got dogs barking. You don't got headphones on. You got
coming in and chewing on ice. Who the hell comes to the podcast chewing on ice? I'm not gonna name no name.
I remember.
See, that's how you know it's back. If Jeff remembers.
I remember that. I was like, get this. I wanted to bring in the hook.
What happened?
So we had a person who came in. Viper let somebody in on a live stream, and the whole time, dude was in here with his mic on, and he was chewing ice. So the whole time you're hearing,
yeah. I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing?
And then he had people yelling at him in the house and stuff, and like, it was no bueno.
Yeah, it was terrible. I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, but you're not coming back in here no more. You done.
Which stream was that?
I was listening a long time. It's about a year ago.
It was one of the ones where Viper would be. It was like I think it was one of the on tubes, and you were you were talking to members of the community, because I remember like at one time you had Krista come in, and a bunch of times you had different people coming in. So
B-Mac said he's still chewing on ice.
I gotta hunt that stream down. That sounds good.
Yeah,
technically, T said his biggest regret is not starting 10 years ago. I don't know if I wanted to start that long ago, but I wish I would have started maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm with T. I wish I started like 10 years ago.
Same.
All right, here we go. All right, Scott, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Hi, gentlemen. How are y'all tonight?
Doing good, man.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you so much for having me on, Viper.
No doubt, man. What's on your mind, man?
Not too much. I heard the conversation earlier about headphones.
Do you have a preference, or what are you using these days?
So right now I'm using Bose QC15s. I'm looking to upgrade. I'm eyeing the new Bose. I'm looking at the Sonys. I wasn't a huge fan of them, but I do like the price on them. And then I looked at the Microsoft Surface ones as well. I kind of ruled those out early on, though.
All right, Jeff can back me up on this. Let me help you out with this. Your choices are the Bose or the Sony, maybe.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've never owned a new Bose, so I can't speak too much to them. But I did get a chance to wear them in the Best Buy. The Sonys have better noise canceling, and they have more tech in them. And they probably cost less. That's it. They do cost less than the Bose. So,
yeah. It just comes down to it, but also comes down to the use case too. Because if you're just going to be using for travel and like doing stuff like that, listening to music, or if you're going to actually run them in wired mode for like live streams, or it just depends on what you're going to be using them for too, because that could help determine exactly what you need.
Yeah, well, I was looking for something wireless for my streams.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, just got to make sure you've got something that has a solid mic, unless you're going to be using an external mic.
Yeah, well, I do have an external mic.
Okay, yeah. If you could run something like that, then hey, man, I think that, I mean, if you've got the money for it, them Sonys, Viper will tell you all about it, man. Those Sonys are legit.
The greatest headphones I've ever owned in my life. But I was gonna say, I'm glad you have an external mic, because the mic on them, they kind of suspect. But if you're not using that mic, you good.
Yeah,
that's good to know.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're gonna. Like I said, it just depends on use case. Because for me right now, this headset right here is killing it, because I love the microphone quality on this one, but it's wired. It's not wireless, but I'm okay with that. So
yeah, Jeff, you are sounding extra crispy over there tonight.
Yeah, man, that's all thanks to Audio Technica bringing me this awesome gaming headset.
All right, now Audio Technica.
Dr. DeVoe, he lived my life. He understands that the WH went out there.
I remember when he got that. DDV is in my Discord, and he was talking about when he was first going to order them. He was super excited about it. I think I reviewed them last year or something, and I was like, these are literally the best noise canceling headphones out there right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're legit. Now, I will say, I think personally that the Bose are more comfortable because they're like really soft and nice, and it's like a pillow, man.
See, that was my thing. I went to Best Buy and I tried on the Sonys, and I just didn't really like how they fit.
Yeah, the Bose fit differently.
Yeah, the Bose are more comfortable. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find a Best Buy in my area that has the new ones out on display. I tried on the QC35s, which weren't all that different from the 15s in terms of fit.
Right. Yeah, overall design's still pretty much the same. I think on the well, for both the Sony and the Bose, you can change the ear pads if you really want to get into it and customize it so it's more comfortable. You could totally do that, but that's if you want to do that. You know what I mean? So
right, it's an extra step.
Right, but yeah, you have that option if you want to do that. So, Scott, what type of videos do you do on YouTube, man?
So right now, I've just been doing live streams. I've been really inspired by you, Viper, and my good friend Nick Sweeney's been helping me out. He's come on to my last 3 streams and really helped me out with when no one's in chat. It's nice to at least have someone to talk to.
Yeah,
Nick is legit. He's a good dude. Now, are you planning on doing live streams, or do you plan on doing regular videos at some point?
So the other day, I filmed an iPhone 11 Pro review, and I didn't really like standing in front of the camera. I felt like I sounded really monotone and kind of dull. I have all the footage and I've saved it. I might edit it together and upload it, but I'm going back and forth on that.
Just takes time, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a few schools of thought on that. If you're going to do regular videos, then you might want to choose if you want to do live streams or if you want to do just regular video, because if you try to do both, the algorithm might not like you too much. I'm just telling you from personal experience. It is what it is. And to your other point about not liking the way you sound, just you got to keep doing it over and over and over again. Eventually, you'll get to a point where it's second nature and you won't really care how you sound. You'll develop a style, a comfort about the way you do videos, and it'll just be second nature and it'll be natural to you.
Yeah.
Unless you're Greg.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, unless you're me, then you'll hate it 2 years doing it. You'll still just look at every video you're about to release and go, oh, this is so bad. Why am I putting this up?
I think we all have the thing where we kind of second guess even then, but I'll tell you this thing, man. I always go back and watch my first video, and I go back and watch my 50th video, and just to see where I've come, because I was seriously nervous for the first like 50 videos, like unbelievably nervous and anxious in front of the camera, and you can hear it and it comes through. So it just takes so much time and practice to the point where what I started doing, I have really, really long commutes to and from work, that I just started talking to myself. I started going through whatever I was going to do on video and just talking it out over and over and over until the point where I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with speaking, thinking quickly and speaking quickly. And but literally it takes practice. So don't beat yourself up on this video when you're just getting started. Just put it out there, move on to the next one. put that out there, move on to the next one, and just keep going, dude. Because practice is the biggest thing, dude.
Absolutely. Hey, front page tech is still here. He second gets everything before he puts it out. Seriously.
See, great minds think alike. You know, come on.
Hey, John, you got any more advice for our new creators out there? Because you know a lot of people watch your content and they look up to you, John. So if you got any other advice for new creators?
There's always what do you call it? Creator mindset.
Yeah,
don't. Let's not get into that. But John,
I mean, it's still you can go on.
I was listening to Creator Mindset a little bit, and I was going through Creator Academy the other day.
That's good.
That was not too helpful.
It'll teach you some of the basics though, because there's so much involved in this. Put it like this. So I haven't been doing it, that long. I'm like 2.5 years in, and I'm learning every single day. Yep. So, it just takes a long time, learn a little bit and you keep moving forward. And so that's all we can do.
Sorry, John, the secret's out, bro. And out. We know, John. We know.
You have 2 podcasts, one of which you've abandoned. Yes, we understand.
Oh.
The other one's like the new baby that you love for the first couple of months, and that one's going to get abandoned too. Just saying.
John just pulled a Homer Simpson. He just went back into the hedge.
Scott, one thing you can do, which is also helpful, is to take someone like really big, like if you want to take like Marquez or any creator that you really like, just scroll all the way back to like one of their first videos and just like watch it, and you can see like, oh, these aren't that good, but they just kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and they improved so much just by doing it over and over again.
Oh God, here we go. God, we got the Jedi Master in here, Roberto. Roberto said people at 1 million still don't know how some of the basic systems work. Don't take basics for granted and be patient and learn every day. Yeah. Roberto should know.
I really appreciate all the advice from everyone.
Hey, seriously,
man. Everyone in this community has always been super nice to me. I first started out under a completely different name because like I tried to hide my tech passion because no one really understood it. But the more I got into it, the more I realized this is something I really like. So.
Yo, man, I told you all yesterday, the tech community takes care of each other, man. This is what we do, bro. This is what we do. And you ain't got nothing but to reach out. If you need some advice or you got a question, reach out, man. Reach out to any of us, man. Mm-hmm. And we will help you the best we can, man. We're all still pretty new at this too, man. I mean, Travis is what, a year in? I'm a little bit over a year in. Jeff is 2 years in. Greg is 2 years in.
You and I started like the same time, Viper. We started like the same. I started at the very end of January, kind of. Really started in February.
2 years in. I think Jeff and Greg are over 2 years in. So we're still pretty new too. So I mean,
but Travis is the expert, man. You gotta defer to Travis, man.
I mean, I spent a lot of time not going out and doing anything and just really researching everything.
Yeah, man. But you got to be willing to work in, man. It's not gonna come easy. It's not gonna come overnight. You got to be able to. You got to be able to put the grind in, bro.
Yep. Yeah. And nor am I expecting it to. I'm just having fun having an outlet to finally talk about all this.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's the best thing, man, because just like I wasn't expecting my channel to go into the niche that it did, but the beautiful thing about the niche that I'm in is that I love headphones, I love earbuds, and I love music. So it worked so well as far as something that I already love.
Follow your passion, baby.
And that's really what it comes down to, man.
All right, Bronte Tech has some advice for you, Scott. He said, stay the course. I almost quit a week, or he said he almost quit a week before his channel blew up. Make content that you're confident in until people start listening. There you go, man. Like Jefferson said, you just gotta love what you're talking about, love what you're making, and then the rest will come. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, man. Hey, we got Josh in the building. What's up, Josh?
Yo, Josh. How you doing, man? What's going on, bro?
House. Doing it big.
Yeah, man. But
man, Perp Minus said he's trying to make 1,000 videos to go. He's over 600. Good lord.
Yeah, he's putting
I don't even think I have 600. Yeah,
I don't even think I broke 200 yet.
Yeah, I don't know how many.
I get 400. Damn, dude. What's up? Go Perp Mighty. Go.
But you've done them. You've done a couple of those every month, every video every month. You've done it like twice, right? I haven't done that.
Three times, yep.
Nope.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Nope.
Come on, Travis. Negative, Rider. You know, I would challenge every creator, especially those of y'all that are just starting. I would challenge everybody to try doing a video every day for at least 1 month. It will really change the way you think about doing videos and the way you plan doing videos. It will change what you do and how you do it. I'm not saying do it all the time, but if you can go a whole month putting out a video every day, it will change your whole creative perspective. I promise you.
You streamline your process too.
Yes. Oh, Front Page Tech with more advice. Scott Labs, make content that you want to watch, that you are proud of, and that you enjoy. They made over 500 episodes of Front Page Tech before anybody knew who they were. Amen.
Dropping
Thanks,
gems.
John. I really appreciate the advice.
Right, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Josh, we got Scott in here. We're giving him some advice. Just starting his YouTube journey. Josh, you got any advice for our man? Let us know.
Yeah, Josh is a good one, man. If you guys aren't following Josh, we got a ton of creators here. So don't let me just say like it's only Josh that's in here. That's amazing. But yeah, man, there's so many good people here. Josh is doing it big, dude, and he's been doing it for a long time.
I didn't know Josh was a creator. Is Josh following me? His name looks really familiar.
Yeah, no, Josh. Yeah, dude. No, you got to check out his channel. Travis, you got to check him out, bro.
Josh is
All
all
right, I
over
gotta
Twitter.
see.
Yeah,
Following
you
me?
gotta check him out.
What's going on?
Yeah, I've been following Josh for a minute, man. So yeah, Josh, that's
Let's
my
see if I can
dude.
find.
So Joshua, can you do YouTube on YouTube video on iPhone or iPad?
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yes.
of course. I ran my entire channel on iPad for the first 6 months, bro. Absolutely.
I still edit on iPad.
Yeah, dude. And I still use, I'm using a DSLR for my talking head, but I was using the cell phone for the longest time for B-roll. So,
Oh, Josh said, "Don't give up." That's his advice.
Shut your mouth, John Prosler. John Prostate. No one knows who you are. You said that 500 videos for someone new. Ain't no one know who you are.
Shots fired in the chat.
The only people that know who John is are the pizza men that deliver pizzas to his house and randomly check him out.
he said, "Don't make eye contact."
Duly noted, John. Duly noted.
Oh, that's funny, dude. You funny, man. You funny.
Oh God,
Looks aren't everything.
too much.
So Travis, did I hear you say you edit on iPad?
I do.
What
I'm
app do
doing
you
it.
use?
LumaFusion.
Okay. I'm thinking about spending $30 on it. Right
it's
now
great.
I have iMovie on there, but
Oh no, it's head and shoulders above that.
Yeah.
Use LumaFusion immediately.
okay.
100%. Yeah. I've been editing on LumaFusion for all of this year and the very tail. I think the very tail end of last year. What's happening now? What just happened?
Shot at Savage.
Did you say something else?
Yeah, he did.
Where? Oh, I just.
Oh my God.
Yo, so his whole channel is built off a smartphone. He filmed, edited, uploads everything on a smartphone. So you can definitely do a YouTube channel off a smartphone or an iPad.
So funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of people do that.
I did
what?
iPhone 10s. I did LumaFusion on an iPhone 10s, not a 10s Max, on a 10s. Edited 2 entire videos on a little ass phone, and it made it work, and it looked good. So
Yeah, man, LumaFusion is legit. I've used it a lot. We got where's she going to? Jillian just popped in, say hello and good night. Hey Jillian, you have a good night, and we will talk to you later.
yeah, Josh is doing the full mobile life, man. So
Josh,
that's legit, dude. It's legit.
we got another plus one for LumaFusion. Yep, absolutely. It is definitely worth every penny.
Oh my God.
Hey, John, I'll talk to you if you want to come join one of my live streams.
There you go. Jonathan will come in there. He'll come in there voice only.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as he brings the quack sounds, that's fine.
There you go.
Bam. Oh my God. Oh, there you go. They count them in. There you go.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, Josh said he thought he was following you, Travis. I guess he wasn't.
No, I thought I know his name was familiar to me. I'm like,
As long as Travis is there.
just shut up, John. Christ on a cookie, man. I swear to beans.
What did Travis do to John? There's got to be
Nothing.
just.
I made his life better.
How
Dude, I made his life better.
How much did Greg pay John Prosser?
Exactly.
Hey, the truth is out there. People know all about Travis's dirty dealings now.
I'm amazed that Greg's awake because every time I look down in this square, it looks like he froze. Like you can't tell if his internet froze or if he's dead. All right, there he
Yeah,
is.
it's 1 a.m. here, so I'm hanging in there.
Why are you hanging in here? Or you should be going back in your crypt.
I should, yeah. Sun,
A vampire? What are you?
yeah. Sun's gonna come up soon. I'm gonna evaporate.
So, yeah.
What's up, man?
How can the Crusher ANCs? What's the outlook? Are you gonna be able to get a pair of those or what?
Nah. Nah, it's. I would have, man, but other things popped up. We got LA coming in 2 weeks, so I'm making sure the car is good to go because we're driving down. So, and I got to make sure I have that money set aside because Team Fat Butt's going to be in the building. So we're going to be doing it for real. So,
oh my God, what is going on? Like all types of wow. Too bad.
That's a callback to an old video. I got to give him props for that because the fact that he even. I'm gonna tip my hat to that. That was. I respect a good one. I will respect a good one. I respect that.
Oh man, yeah, no, it's gonna be good though, man. But I did want to check out those headphones, but no go, man. Just we got to allocate funds elsewhere. So.
Yeah, man. If I was going to LA this year, I would be in the same boat. But since I'm probably gonna be home this year, I might be able to get my hands on a pair. So
yeah.
The problem is I want the red one, but the red one's not available in any stores. It's either the black one or the black and gold one.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be the same without you, man.
Yeah, it's funny because when I had ordered it, there were different time deliveries for the different colors, and I was like, well, the black ones just would look too plain. I think the red ones I wasn't sure about because I wanted to see them in person because the wrong red would not be good.
Yeah.
I go with a color that I know looks good, so I ordered the black and tan. Now they're just sitting there waiting for me to decide whether or not I actually want to pick up a $350 pair of headphones. I just don't know.
Travis, just pick them up, man. Just pick them
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a good idea where my channel is right now. I don't know.
You gotta do Crusher Week, the sequel.
Yeah, right. I might do it. Oy.
I mean, in guarantee view, Travis, in guarantee view, baby.
Yeah, I mean that much is true. But again, that could be the bad thing. Like, I don't want a whole bunch of headphone review people necessarily coming to my channel when they're not going to watch anything else that I put out now. Like, I'm going to spend all this time on this, tech is toxicity thing, and I don't know if.
So I got a question
for people
on your channel page. When you got new people for a new subscriber, what is on your channel page? Like, what playlist do you have public?
I got a bunch of different ones. I'm going to revise the trailer, but let's take a look. I revised it a while back, and I think it was pretty accurate, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look. So on my front page, I have an old trailer.
My reason for asking is that as long as you don't have like headphone playlists and videos on that front page, then they shouldn't think your channel's a headphone channel.
Well, there is one playlist for headphones, but there's one playlist of different types of tech stuff.
Everything, right?
Like usual. However, some of my most viewed content is headphone stuff. Not all of it though.
We got Nick and Sweeney. Hey, Nick, how you doing, man? Yeah, Nick, we got Scott in here. Nick, we got him. Yes, Nick, we got him. He asked me to come in. I let him in.
Got him.
And he's behaving himself properly. He's not chewing ice.
Yes,
he doesn't have people yelling at him.
He is a very welcome guest. He understands how to properly. Yes.
I was hoping he would chew ice. I'm a little disappointed. To be honest.
I can go get some. Go
get some ice. Yeah, go get some ice.
The dog out of my room. I was like, you gotta go.
Bring the dog in. Bring some ice in. Let's do it.
Technically, T used to make fun of me about not letting like smaller creators on my live streams, and that's all good and well. But like I said, some of y'all scared the hell out of me, man, because y'all don't know how to properly live stream.
I got nothing to lose, man. I got nothing to lose.
I gotta be selective about who I let in here because some of y'all don't know how to live stream properly, man. I ain't got time for this, man. Oh, so
I'm right here, Viper. Stop calling me out. Come on.
Whatever, Greg. Whatever.
I like when people show up with the weird angles like this.
Oh, you're like, what are you?
That's good. Like,
well, that's either LB or TK. Peace and love to both of them, but let's be real.
So I pulled an LB early today, man. I hopped on Trenton live stream. I was driving the Mustang. I hopped in there, pulled an LB.
They were in the chat telling you to stop flexing.
Yo, I was in the car with no AC, man. It was like 88 degrees outside. I was trying to stay cool.
Nick and Sweeney showed up in my live stream last night, and he was sideways, and we couldn't fix it.
Oh man, Nick, say it ain't so, Nick. Say it ain't so, man. How many podcasts have you done, Nick? Well, come on, bro. What's going on, man? You going out here, Nick? How to make a good live stream, man. I don't know about all that, Nick, but I just need people, if they're gonna come in here, I need them to come in here correct, man. Like act like you know how to live stream, man. Don't be chewing ice. Don't be coming in with your kids all being loud and your animals and pets in the background. With your TVs on and your radios up. Just understand that I need a quiet environment, and I need to know that you know how to live stream properly.
I'm
All
definitely chewing ice the next time.
I will find you.
He's gonna come in. He's gonna be chewing ice. He's gonna be stroking a cat or an eagle or something.
Yeah.
He'll have the bag back on, and
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm putting the blindfold on, chewing ice. It's gonna be great. Audio experience.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get like
Sure.
real close into the mic too, like ASMR ice chew.
So Dr. Both, that's when you tilt the webcam sideways to the temporary fix. So sometimes some weird thing happens in StreamYard where sometimes people look like they're upside down, but on the actual YouTube stream they look normal. But if you're looking at it through StreamYard, they look like they're upside down.
You know what? I hate to call a man out on his own stream, but you know, Viper, you were like streaming the other day, lost your camera feed, you unplugged it, you didn't check that it was plugged.
No, man, no. It's a hyperdrive, man. These hyperdrive hubs are garbage, man. They don't stay in. Like it looked like it was in, so I wasn't even paying no attention to that. Not even realizing that it was a hyperdrive that was unplugged. Like, come on, man.
is that a USB-C hub or?
And it's okay.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I do not recommend these hyperdrive. No. One.
Damn.
All right. But on that note, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get up for work in the morning, and I think we've been here long enough. Shout out to Travis and El Jefe and Greg and Zach and Scott. Thank you for joining me tonight, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to those in the live stream who was hanging out for me tonight. I shall be back on Friday night because y'all know how we do. And thank you to everybody who super chatted. Again, y'all are just supportive AF. I appreciate you all. But I'm about to get up out of here. I got to get ready to go do real life adulting. I look forward to the day where I could actually just call it my full-time job and I have to wake up in the morning and go to an actual regular job. But we're a long way away from that. But hey, whatever. Hefe, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
I'm doing the T. Doing technically T.
I'll do the technical T.
Why are you doing that? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Man. Thank you, Viper. I appreciate it every time.
man.
I really do.
Good time,
Thank
man.
you so much.
No problem.
I was trying to smell the lens.
Shut up, Greg.
Come on, Travis. Stop being a bully.
Oh, y'all.
We're gonna need to get John back in here.
I'm gonna go
he's
cry.
probably
John is always where John is. You never know where John is. See, John is weird because John, you could text John, you try to tweet him, but he won't answer you for nothing. But when it's time and when he feels like he wants to appear, boom, he's not
Batman.
shows up.
Dude just
But
comes
he's
up.
always lurking.
Always lurking. But he only appears when he wants to appear. You can't control John. You can't rely on John to appear. You just have to hope that he shows up.
Travis, can you just end your toxicity video with just the live stream of just you going, shut up?
I could do that.
Oh my God, y'all.
And at the end of this, I want to tell you one thing. Just shut up.
Just stop the video right there. No peace and love.
Maybe I'll do it as an Easter egg. Like after I cut it, I'll just come back at the end and go.
Check
shut
out
up.
Brooklyn Tech with the super chat for Ignoring Tech. Thank you, John. I appreciate you.
Ignoring text.
Oh, John, you're a sweetheart, John. You're a sweetheart, man. All right, you all put it on that note. We out of here. So until the next time, people. This your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.